all of them get player of the game, and y'all can keep Katie, but like y'all can say community or anonymous, because I know the one I gave y'all was the merge, but y'all can do like anonymous donation. All of them have player of the game. Okay. Will you tell him if he'll announce it that way, all the girls get recognition. Okay.
Good job, Dory.
Last night took on Charter. Played Charter really good last night for about 3 quarters, and then had a turnover spell that let Charter build a 11-point lead last night. And Senior Boys couldn't overcome it.
That's right, Shane. But I want to take a pause in the broadcast. Community though, let's just say that. All 7 girls for the Red Devils are going to get players. Sorry, emerged players. We will have games done for 7 girls to get players.
Sounds great to me. That sounds good to me because let me tell you what, it took all 7 of them tonight. And it was a great team effort. But hey, going back to last night, we saw the senior boys. They kept their turnovers down for a while, and they were. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. They kept helping when them turnovers stayed down, but then they had that few minutes there, and it let Charter build a 10, 11-point lead, and we couldn't overcome it.
We could not overcome it. You're right, Shane. And right there, I hit on it a couple times. Hey, we actually took care of the ball during the press. We didn't really just throw it away, and then all of a sudden we get a 2 or 3 minute lull there where we just was like, it's a hot potato. How fast can I get rid of it?
But we saw some good shooting last night. Caden McDaniel looked really good offensively. Zaire had some good looks. Carter Cheek had his second double-double in a row last night. He's working that NIL deal.
He is trying to hit up the Wendy's.
Final game of the evening will be the senior boys contest.
All right, here we go with the senior boys starting lineups.
Number 1, Zaire Clemens.
Zaire Clemens will be starting for the Red Devils along with Lucas Sims and Caden McDaniel, Blake Mars, and Jaden Martin. Same 5 that started last night for the Red Devils.
That's right.
Number 5, Blake Mars.
Your final regular season game, and what would finish off this year if you come out here and upset one of the top 4 seeds in the conference?
It's possible.
It is.
It is very possible. I tell you, Shane, we've had a vast improvement from the first game we called
Put your hands together. Here's the
to
starting lineup.
this game right here that we're at right now.
Number 0.
It's been a vast improvement on our boys. Hey, they've got on the Mac bus. They are on the Mac bus.
Number 4, Clemens.
And they have body.
So starting lineups now will be Finley Poteet along with
Number 22,
Colvin Burton, along with Braylon Davis,
T.
Parker Stegall, and Hugh Tees. I remember Hugh Tees, that's Carter's matchup when Carter comes in.
That's his arch nemesis.
Yes. So here we go. It's going to be Zaire jumping against Braylon Davis.
I think Coach Taylor said he wants an interview. I'll just go ahead and give him the headset right now.
Hey, he's finally Hey, Coach Taylor's finally getting to sit down now. He's been up pacing the whole night.
I know. Josie had him on the hot seat with all them threes she was hitting.
Here we go. We're underway. Tip is controlled by the Eagles, and it's going to be Finley Poteet with it. They get it off over to Stegall. Now Davis. Davis's three is good. It is 3-0 right off the bat, Eagles. Here comes Blake Mars with it. Mars. Jaden Martin, three is no good, and Stegall fights for it. Hits it back to Sims, and Sims gets the follow-up.
And that's good right there. Hey, I tell you what, we're not scared to shoot it in boys. I can promise you that.
No, that is true. Here's a steal by Sims. Sims quickly down the floor. Pump fake. Shot is good. A little bit aggressive right there by the Red Devils.
That's right. And Coach Stallings is already going to the bench, Shane.
They get it in. Here's another steal. Oh, Sims lost that one, and Burton takes it in for the layup. Sims almost had another steal. Here's Blake Mars with it. Mars trying to get the offense set. Gets it over to Zaire Clemens. Zaire back to Mars. Mars penetrates. Jaden. Jaden kicks it back to Mars. Mars trying to get in the lane. Goes up. Layup is good. Little dipsy-do there by Mars. Dipsy-do. Skipperoo, whatever you want to call it.
Luckaroo.
Here's Davis, three-pointers, no good. And Davis gets his own board, and here's Poteet. His jumper is good. It is 7-6. Here's Mars with it. Mars gets it to Clemens. Back to McDaniel, over to Jaden. We've got Corey Keister standing in front of us, tempting us with chicken strips and fries.
Well, I mean, she offered them. If she'll come up here and sit by me, I may eat some.
Clemens gets in the lane, goes up. Nice try there by Clemens. Couldn't get it to fall. Hugh Tees with the rebound. Kicks it out. Burton, his three is good. Coach Mack wants a 30-second timeout. With that, we'll take a break. Red Devils trail by 4. You're listening to Red Devil Basketball, 99.3 The Eagle. Back in 30 seconds. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here, 10-6. Mayflower, as they've hit a couple of threes here and got a 4-point lead. Pretty good start, though, for the Red Devils. They're attacking inside and getting some shots to fall. Here's Clemens with it. Back to Jaden Martin. Jaden trying to get in the lane, and Hugh Tees cuts him off. Here's Clemens. Clemens needs help, gets it to Caden. Caden, three, deep from the top, is off the back of the rim, and Hugh Tees clears the board.
Hugh Tees is a big fella, Shane.
Tees, we are 3.5 minutes into this game, and guess what? There's no fouls yet.
You just jinxed it. You know, that's normally what happens.
And shot is no good by Noah Gailey. Yeah, one game gets it, the other one doesn't.
Yeah. The game with all the significance.
Caden loses it, and Davis comes away with it. Davis down to Burton. Layup is good. You just hope that's not the start of what usually, the TO bug.
And no, we're not talking about Terrell Owens.
Here's Blake. Blake to the Lucas. That's the thing about these Red Devil boys. If they don't turn the ball over, they're going to be in this game. Jaden's three is no good. Poteet with the board. Clear out. And Burton three from the corner is no good. Lucas Sims cannot grab it. It's UT tips it out. And here's a three at the top, and it is good by Poteet. And Poteet left that pose up to let everybody know that he made his three.
Hold your follow through.
And here's a steal. And quickly down the floor. And layup is no good as Gailey lost his footing. McDaniel hits the three. I didn't know if he slipped or if his just leg gave away.
I don't know what was going on. I think he was trying to get up to dunk it and just fell down.
Yeah. Get it inside. UT's jumper no good. Here's McDaniel with it. McDaniel off and running. Gets it to Lucas. Lucas goes up. Layup no good. And quickly down the floor is Braylon Davis. Poteet deep up top, and it's good. And we're going to have timeout. Red Devils 18-9. Mayflower leads. We'll take a 30-second break here on 99.3 The Eagle. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Mayflower. And it is 18-9, Eagles lead. As Poteet has hit 2 threes from 30 foot out.
And he's let everybody know he's hit them too, Shane.
And here's a steal by Davis. Davis quickly down to Poteet. Layup is good. It is 20-9 now, Eagles. They get it down to McDaniel. McDaniel tried to get it to Cheek, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Eagle ball. Under 2 left here in the first. 20-9, Eagles lead. Stegall with it. Now gets it back up top to Poteet. Kicks it in the corner now. They get it down to Gailey. Back up to Davis. Davis cross court, Poteet. And his three is off the back of the rim. And Stegall comes away with the board, and he'll draw the foul.
And that's where we get ourselves in trouble, Shane. We don't like to block out. We just kind of stand around and we don't attack the back.
Right, I agree. Minute 30 left here in the first. Stegall hits the first free throw, makes it 21-9 now. That was Carter Cheek's first foul. The next one is good by Stegall. It makes it 22-9. Oh, Hugh Tees is checked out. Him and Carter's not in at the same time. And we're going to have a foul on Davis right there, Braylon Davis. So Lucas Sims will throw it in from the side. Gets it into Caden. Caden's got a lane to the goal.
Goes up. Shot is good. Nice attack by Caden. They get it in. Stegall. Stegall spin move. Bucket is no good. Couldn't get it to fall. And here comes Sims with it. Here is Zaire with it. Off to Cheek. Cheek looking now to Jaden Martin on the wing. Jaden back down to Cheek. Cheek loses the handle and he saves it up to Davis. Is good. Braylon Davis takes it to the hole. Makes it 24-11. We've got 30 seconds left here in the contest, in the first quarter contest.
We need to get Cheek down in the post and put a body on Gailey.
Caden's jumper is no good. Davis. And we're going to have a foul on Caden. And that's going to be Caden's first. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Red Devils trailing by 13. And Poteet comes across. 10 seconds left. Now to Stegall. Stegall kicks it out. Poteet over to Burton. Now they get it to Davis. Burton, and here's Poteet. And that'll be no good. That'll bring it into the first quarter. It is 24-11 Eagles. You're listening and watching Red Devil Basketball on ARD Sports Network in 99.3 The Eagle. We'll be back in 30 seconds. It will be Red Devil ball as we start this second quarter of play. And you start out good, attacking the rim and stuff, and then the old T.O. bug finds you, and Mayflower got some runouts and some big threes.
That is right. You know, we kind of fall asleep on the defense end every once in a while, Shane.
And there's a turnover, but Lucas Sims gets it back, and he throws it off Jamel Pitts. And it'll be Red Devil ball as they inbound in the corner. And here's Zaire with it. Zaire up top. They get it down to Ben Kemp. Ben goes up. Shot is blocked by Gailey, and it'll stay with the Red Devils.
We got what we was looking for. We got Ben Kemp. He's outside as the guy guarding. Gailey just had good offside defense, Sean.
Sims trying to get it in, and there's a 5-second call. And it goes over to the Eagles. Here's a deep three from the wing, and it's no good, and that was Alex Stafford. But here's the rebound by the Eagles, and they get it to Jamel Pitts. Pitts kicks it over to Stafford, back to Pitts, and Zaire comes away with it. Zaire with the steal, and he'll draw the foul as he goes to the rim.
I like that anticipation by Zaire. Break on the ball, got good soft hands.
He needs to be in your
I wonder if he can catch an oblong shake ball.
First free throw by Zaire is good. Are you wanting to put him in your group?
Yeah, he can come join my group any day.
Next one is good by, no, it rolled out by Zaire. Thought it was going down. And here's a steal by Zaire. He hustled back down the floor. Red Devils trail by 12. And what is our call?
He pinned it on the hip there.
All
Shane.
right.
Pinned it on the hip.
6:59 left in the first half. Red Devils trail by 12. They get it down to Davis. Pitts with the jumper up top, and it's good. I will say one thing about Mayflower. He's got a deep bench over there.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of them over there.
Mars. And, they gaily flash for the steal. Here's McDaniel. Deep three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Stegall. And there's going to be a foul on Ben Kemp. It goes over to the Eagles.
Well, he said Ben Kemp slapped him in the face.
Okay.
If he would have said Caden or Carter or somebody along those lines, I believe him. But I don't think Ben's going to slap anybody in the face.
Here's Pitts. Pitts gets into the lane, gets it out to Stafford. Stafford's three is good. 29-12 now as Mayflower's putting on a three-point shooting here.
Well, that's what they do, Shane. Both boys and girls, they just want to let it fly.
Here's Blake Mars, gets in the lane, kicks it out. McDaniel jump stop, nice pass to Jaden Martin, and he could not hit the layup. It did not. And here's going to be a foul on Caden McDaniel at the 5:44 mark. So we're gonna have substitutions as Hugh Tees comes in. Here's our matchup: number 35 Hugh Tees and number 35 Carter Cheek.
Hugh kind of makes Carter look small.
But I guarantee you Carter will hold that ground.
Absolutely.
Here is Jalen Davis. Gets it to Braylon Davis. And here's a flash and a steal by Caden. Caden's going to run it down and get it to Zaire. Layup's good. Nice play by Caden McDaniel. So here's Davis quickly down to Hugh Tees. Red Devils trail 29-14. They get it in the lane. Jump stop. Bucket by Jalen Davis is good. Tell you, is Jalen and Braylon brothers?
No idea. If not, they may be cousins.
Okay. Here's Blake with it. Blake trying to penetrate, kicks it out. Lucas Sims, three in the corner. It's no good. He gets his own board, gets it down to Carter, and Carter couldn't handle it. And Hugh Tees comes away with it, and that's going to be a foul on Caden McDaniel.
That's Caden's third. Team's fifth.
So that's going to bring Caden out of the game. Ben Kemp's back in. Here's Pitts. Jumper from the wing, no good. Ben Kemp with the board. Gets it to Lucas Sims. Under 5 left here in the first half. Red Devils trail 31-14. Clemens over to Mars. Mars lets the three fly. It's good. Blake Mars with the three. 31-17. Here's a runner in the lane by Davis. Hugh Tees with the board.
Well, we got to put a body on Hugh.
So here's the matchup inside as Carter's on Hugh. Boy, they set that screen and Stafford gets it. Here's Tees with the follow-up. (33-17). 3.5 left here in the first half. Mars to Clemens. Clemens gets in the lane. Jump stop. Runner is no good. Cheek follow-up is no good. They're still fighting for it. Mars follow-up no good. Mars gets it back again. gets it over to Sims. Sims gets in the lane, and Hugh Tees is going to get called for a foul.
They're going to call it on the baseline, though, Shane.
Oh. So Lucas Sims will inbounds underneath the bucket. They get it in. Tees steals it. Gets it to Stafford. Stafford quickly to Davis. Braylon kicks it over to Jalen. Now Stafford has it. Fits. Three is good. And Coach Mack wants a timeout. With that, we'll take a break. 3:04 left in the first half. Red Devils trail 36-17. You're listening to Red Devil Basketball on 99.3 The Eagle. Back in 30. All right, Red Devil fans, 3:04 left here in the first half. It's 36-17. Red Devils trail by 19. Blake Mars comes across the timeline, and he gets it to Zaire Clemens. Clemens is going to try the three at the top. It's off the back of the rim, and Hugh Tees with the board, but he loses it. Ben Kemp gets it, and they're going to call Ben for a travel. That's good hustle by Ben Kemp. He just lost his footing underneath there.
I tell you, that's a shot we normally don't see right there from Zaire. He don't ever shoot the outside shot.
No.
He's got a nice looking jumper.
He does. And there's a good defensive play by Lucas Sims. Lucas off and running. Lucas kicks it out to Mars. Mars wide open three is good. .220 left here in the first half. Red Devils cut it to 16 now, 36-20. They get it in the lane. Fitz a shot, no good. UT's follow up, no good, but he's going to be fouled.
That's going to be on Carter Cheek.
So the battle of the big man's going to put UT's at the line. First free throw is good. That's like Seth Cobb is now checked in for the Red Devils. That's like the big show going against. 38-20 now. Mars. Sims, three from the wing is off the back of the rim. Mars runs it down. Now they get it to Sims. Here's Seth Cobb in the corner. Seth back up top to Sims. Under 2 left now. Zaire gets in the lane, kicks it out, and it goes through Seth's hands. And it'll go over to the Eagles. Seth had that wide. He had a wide open shot ready to go.
Yeah, I think that's what he was thinking about right there. He's like, ooh, I'm about to let it fly, Shane. I'm about to let it fly.
Here's Pitts with it. Minute and a half left. Stafford three in the corner, and it's good. 41-20 now. Sims gets to the free throw line. Clemens now trying to get in the lane. Kicks it out to Seth. Seth Cobb kicks it down the cheek and goes out of bounds. And it'll go over to the Eagles with 1:07 left here in the first half. Here's Pitts with it now. Back up to Davis. Pitts on the wing. Up to Stafford. Over to Braylon Davis. Now they cross court to Stafford. Stafford three is no good off the back of the rim. And Pitts gets the offensive board with 47 seconds left. Now they get it into Stafford. Stafford goes up. Shot is good. (43-20) now. Mayflower leads with 30 seconds left here in the first half. Caden whips it in the corner now to Sims. Sims back up top to Seth. Seth kicks it over to Sims. Sims now up top to Mars. We're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Caden gets in the lane and no call. And here comes Davis with it. And there's the layup. Count it, and he'll go to the line for the and one. Three seconds left here in the first half, and that's going to put Braylon Davis at the line for one free throw, and it is good. Half court by Mars is no good. That's going to bring it into the first half. It's 46-20 Mayflower against your Atkins Red Devils. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back here on 99.3 The Eagle. Here in Mayflower, 46-20 halftime lead for the Mayflower Eagles. And tell you, this game started out, Red Devils attacking on the first few possessions, get some inside shots. And then the turnovers started showing rearing its ugly head, and that led to some threes and then some runouts by Mayflower, and this thing went to double digits before we knew it.
Yeah, Shane. They've actually probably shot 75% from the 3-point line.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
They've knocked down a bunch, and they're getting easy baskets in the lane too. And we played good defense in the first quarter, and like you said, we come out on fire. We had a little fire to us. Mayflower hits a couple shots, and it's like that flame was extinguished, and we started turning it over.
Red Devil fans, I just want to remind you that if you didn't join us for the first one here tonight, you missed a barn burner.
There's a barn burner, pal.
The Lady Red Devils came to Mayflower and grabbed the number 2 seed with a 65-57 win over the Lady Eagles. They will take the number 2 seed into the district tournament. That guarantees them an automatic bid to the regional, no matter what they do in the district tournament. And we can tell you right now by the bracket, they will play Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. That will be their first action in the tournament.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and correct you right now.
Okay.
We didn't grab anything. We took it away.
Well, okay.
We took it from them because we were down at halftime, Shane.
We're down by 5 at the half.
We win the third quarter. We win the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We took the game from them in the second half, and we had to overcome so much adversity. And that's something that, we hadn't had to see this year. And I really wanted to see if our girls could do that. The team, we always reference the team that went to the finals. That team could overcome adversity. We've seen it through their run that they had. This team tonight, when your leading scorer goes to the bench, and then the senior goes to the bench, fouls out in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left to go in the game, 6.5 minutes left to go in the game, and then you have 5 girls on the floor that are all lower class except for Katie or Corey, and you come out with a win. That's the kind of adversity that it takes for you to further your season on into March.
You are correct. I mean, those 7 girls pulled together tonight that played on this floor, and you had big contributions by every one of them at different points in the game.
I mean, Josie comes out, she hits 4 threes.
Right.
Corey's got 3. Raina hit a couple big shots.
Yes.
Libby May comes off the bench. She hit some big shots in the post and has some great passes to go with them. I mean, it's just, that's what I'm saying. It was, can we get over the hump with Abby not on the floor? We proved tonight that we may be able to give Abby a break here, a break there, to spell her, to keep her fresh the whole game and not let her get into foul trouble.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're going to take another 2-minute break. We'll be back here at the half. Senior boys, Mayflower leading 46-20. You're listening to Red Devil Basketball, 99.3 The Eagle, back in 2 minutes. here, as there's still 1 minute left on the clock here at the half. We want to just recap what's going on. District tournament next week in Maumelle Charter, and the boys will play Monday, and it'll either be at 5:30 or 8:30, and then the senior girls will be playing Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. That will be their first round, their first appearance in the district. So it will be Jaden Martin along with Lucas Sims, Kate McDaniel, Zaire Clements, and Blake Marr starting the second half. So we're just waiting for the official to quit chit-chatting in the crowd, and we'll get this thing going. Here's Poteet with it. Burton now. Gately's three is off. No good. And Blake Mars comes away with it. So Blake now penetrates, kicks it out. Jaden Martin. Jaden kicks it in the corner. Three by Lucas Sims is no good. Rebounded by Poteet for Mayflower. Poteet comes across the timeline in the corner now. And that's a runner is no good by Davis. Follow up by Tees is no good. And Caden McDaniel comes out with it. Caden quickly down the floor. Jump stop. Loses it out of bounds. It'll go to the Eagles. .7:04 left here in the third. Second half just underway. Red Devils trail by 26. QTs now to Poteet. Down to Davis. Jump shot's good. Lucas Sims now with it at the point. Get it to Jaden. Jaden three at the top is banked in. The bank is open, T.
Is it?
It's Friday night. It's staying open late.
Oh, why? If I was a banker on Friday night, I'd go home early.
Here's Davis. His shot at the block was no good, so he got the pass from Burton. And Mars is going to come across the timeline with it. Mars loses his dribble, but gets it back. Sims has it now. Sims gets in the lane. He kind of just tucked it like a football and went to the rim with it. And he's going to draw the foul. That foul's going to be on Poteet. First free throw by Sims is no good. He'll get one more. Sims' second free throw is off the back of the rim. QT's with the board. Gets it to Burton. Here's Poteet back to Burton. Three is good.
Well, we got to start closing out, Shane. We can't just keep giving them open looks at it.
Here's Mars now. Layup by Jaden is good. Here's Galen. No, I'm sorry, that's Braylon Davis with it. Burton has it now, up to Poteet. Poteet lead. Almost loses it out of bounds, but gets it to Tees. Tees going to try the corner. Wow.
I mean, might as well. Everybody else is shooting it, Shane. Why not?
Hugh Tees with the three. Jaden gets in the lane, kicks it out. Caden's got a wide open three in the corner. A little bit long, but Zaire battles and sticks it back in. Zaire Clemens with the bucket. They get it down now inside the Poteet. Poteet tried to be a little cute and fancy right there, and he threw it out of bounds. .437 left in the third. Red Devils trail by 27. Sims comes across the timeline. They get it to Zaire. Zaire, shot blocked by Tees. Get it back down. Cheeks layup is good.
Just pull the big fella back.
Burton has a shot blocked by Sims. It'll stay with the Eagles. 4:14 left. They get it in up top to Davis. Hugh Tees cut off by Cheek. And Tees is going to let it fly again. That's all we needed tonight. We've had everything else tonight.
Yeah.
That's all we needed. It'll be Red Devil ball. We ain't had a dunk. I'm sorry. We ain't had a dunk either.
No, we have not had one of those.
Here comes a fresh five for the Mayflower Eagles. And this five, I don't think this five saw the court at all in the first half. So just bear with us and we'll get the names. Here's Jaden Martin, gets out to Lucas Sims. Sims in the corner. Caden. No, this is Zaire with it. Zaire goes up. Shot is no good. Still battling. And we got a travel call by the official on the baseline instead of a jump up top. So it'll stay with the Red Devils. Down to Caden on the block. Back tipped out to Lucas. Lucas gets up and tried to dish it to Carter, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Eagles.
That's those 1 foot passes, Shane. 1 foot passes. They drive me crazy.
They get it inside. Shot is no good. That shot was by Mason Rhodes. And it goes out of bounds to the Red Devils. Here's Jaden Martin with it. Coming down, gets it off to Caden. Caden trying to penetrate, cut off at the free throw line. Kicks it down to Cheek. Cheek goes up. Shot is no good. No foul call. And here comes the Eagles quickly down the floor. Layup is no good. McDaniel will foul him, though. .254 left in the third. First free throw is good by Preston Davis. Next one is good. So it is 56-29 now. Eagles lead. And here's a steal by the Eagles. Quickly down the floor. And here's a three in the corner, and it is good.
Shane, I think they can all shoot. They coming from the locker room, the bleachers, the The
That was
grandstands.
Preston Davis on that three. Here's Jaden Martin, three in the corner, and it's good. Quickly down the floor, shot in the lane by Mason Rhodes is good. 61-31. I thought Jaden hit a three. Carter Cheeks' shot is blocked, and here comes the Eagles out with it. They run it down, they give it away. Layup is good by Anderson. So we're going to time out. Red Devils trailing 63-31. We'll take a 30-second break here on 99.3 The Eagle. .145 left in the third. Red Devils trailing 63-31. Seth Cobb is now in, along with Dawson Killer. Business about to pick up now, too.
Hoping for business, eh, Shane?
Yeah. Jaden Martin gets it down to Dawson. Dawson, bucket, no, we couldn't get it to fall. Seth Cobb follow up, no good, but he gets to go to the line for free throws. Dawson Killer, he's going.
There ain't a boy wearing a red jersey that ain't scared to let one fly, Shane.
No.
Our girls, you got to yell at them to get them to shoot. Our boys don't have no problems letting it go.
First free throw by Seth is no good. He'll get one more.
You got to yell at them to tell them to stop shooting.
You didn't tonight, though.
No, I'm talking about in general, our boys.
But, I mean, the girls did fire tonight. Seth couldn't get either one to fall. And this is Mason Rhodes with it. Now they get it up top. They get it inside. That is Rainey. Shot is no good, and it's saved. And we're going to have a foul, as I don't have a number 2 on their roster.
Oh, yeah, I remember that's the last time we played them. I called him Red Shoes because he had on red shoes. Today he's got on multicolor shoes.
First free throw is no good. He'll get one more. And that's going to the end of the third quarter as he hits the free throw. That's going to bring an end to the third quarter, 64-31. Mayflower leads. We'll take a 30-second break and be back here on 99.3 The Eagle and the ARD Sports Network. Here's a three by Pitts is no good. And stick back by Gailey, no good. Goes out of bounds. Stay with the Eagles. Here's Pitts with it. They get it inside. Stafford's layup is good. Here's Hawkins. Gets it to Singleton. Singleton to Cobb. It goes through Cobb's hands. And it'll go out of bounds to the Eagles. Here's Pitts. They get it down inside. And there's going to be a foul.
That's going to be on Dawson Tiller.
He almost jumped over it.
He did almost do that.
And the free throw is good by Sean Knuckles. Second one is in and out. No good. Stick back is no good. They're still trying. Now they get it to Medford. And Stafford will come out and Dawson will come in. Well, I remember one player they used to have wear number 55. Was it the little guard that used to be at Atkins?
Oh, Moody?
Yep. And there's a three, no good by Pitts. He gets his own rebound, and follow-up's no good. Bedford's still fighting for it. He's going to have a chance to go to the line.
You know, we don't block out, Shane. We just want to out-jump everybody. If we would put a butt on somebody and drive them out of the lane and go attack the ball, we would be in such better position.
Yeah. Next one by Bedford is good. Boy, he's got an arch. Here's Hawkins with it, gets it to Singleton. Singleton is going to be over to Cobb. Cobb lets the three fly from the corner. It's no good. And he's going to draw the foul and go to the line for 3 free throws.
And that foul is
on the red shoes.
That's right. Red shoes. Foul on red shoes. That sends Seth to the line for 3.
First one by Seth is no good. He'll get 2 more. Second one by Seth, no good. He'll get 1 more. As we near the 4-minute mark here tonight. Final quarter of play.
Shane, I just got word from over to my
Seth gets 1 out of 3.
Over to my left that the region that we are matched up with, Episcopal and Helena, are going into double overtime, tied at 44.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Devils. That is and that's the deal too, T, talking about the girls real quick. You get that 2 seed and you have a chance to stay in the upper half going into the region so you don't.
Not necessarily though, Shane.
Well, I know, but you have a better.
You can't finish no worse than 3rd.
No, it's true. And here's Bedford. Layup is good.
The only way you finish less than 3rd is if by some way Lamar gets upset.
And Dawson Killer will be fouled. But you have put Mayflower on Lamar's side of the bracket.
That is true.
And if they get Francis back, here's Cobb to McCurry. Hawkins. Hawkins may got away with an extra step.
It looked like he took about 5 or 6 there.
2:30 left here. That's okay. They didn't call it. We'll take it. Here's the inbounds by Singleton to Hawkins. Hawkins trying to shake Bedford, and he's going to lose it. And here comes Knuckles with it. And gets it off to our
Infamous red shoes.
Yeah, anonymous, infamous. And there's Bedford. Knuckles. And layup is good. Here's Hawkins with it. And he loses it on the bounce, and it'll go to the Eagles. Here's the shot by Dawson. It's no good. And McCurry's going to come away with it. Quickly down the floor, and there's a steal by the Eagles, and Bedford shot is good. Quickly down the floor, and layup is good by the Eagles. And there's a foul, and Seth Cobb will go to the line for the Red Devils with 40 seconds left. Seth's first free throw is no good. It's off the back. Second one is good. We're down to 10 seconds. Here's a deep three, is no good by Dawson, and they tried to save it, and that's going to be the end of the ball game with the final score: Mayflower 78, Red Devils 33. And we're going to give our emerging player of the game tonight to Carter Cheek. You know, based on he has had a really good week with a couple double-doubles and everything. So he deserves one of those players of the game. We're going to give it to him here tonight.
That's right.
And the Red Devils now will move on to the district tournament. Senior boys will play Monday. We will have the time once we know it. We'll be on social media with it. And they will either play at 5:30 or 8:30 Monday night in the district tournament. And the Lady Red Devils, with their win tonight, will play Wednesday at 7 in their first appearance in the district tournament. All right, that's going to wrap it up here in Mayflower tonight. I'm Shane Martin, man. Calls all your Red Devil action. Joined with the Atkins Hall of Famer, Terrence Bobo, and we'll see you in the bleachers.
And go Red Devils.